Imagine this. You have a bunch of paints of all different colors, and you decide to mix them together. What do you get? An ugly greenish-brown color. Now, imagine the same thing, but instead of paint, you have light. Now, what would you expect the colors to be when you mix them? Brown again? No, light is different. When all of the colors of light are mixed, they become pure white. Light does not travel in a beam. Instead, it travels in waves, just like sound. There are also 6 different kinds of light, which scientists organized on a chart called the Electromagnetic Spectrum. On the left, there are gamma rays, which have light waves that all have a high frequency, which means that each wave is close to each other. Because of that, gamma rays are radioactive and really dangerous. Gamma rays are naturally found in space, coming from neutron stars, black holes, and supernova explosions. Gamma rays was also what was used in the Hulk movie to create the Incredible Hulk, but in real life, gamma rays will kill a person, not give them superpowers. Moving on to the right of the spectrum, we have X-rays. X-ray waves are a little less radioactive than gamma rays because X-ray waves are a little more spread apart. Doctors use X-rays to see through skin and look at broken bones. The reason doctors put a heavy vest or tarp on you when they perform an X-ray is to make sure that X-rays they blast at you don't hit anything they're not supposed to, and so that the doctors can clearly see what is broken instead of seeing a bunch of other bones that they don't need. X-rays are safe if you don't have a lot of them at the same time, but doctors have to do a lot of X-rays every day, and that could be dangerous. That is why doctors hide behind walls whenever you need an X-ray. After X-rays, there's ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet is even less radioactive than X-rays and have even further spread out waves. Ultraviolet is completely safe when there isn't a lot of them, like in black lights that makes things glow. But when there are a lot of them, like when they're coming from the sun, they could burn you pretty bad. That's why you need sunscreen if you want to go out in the sun for a very long time. All of the light that I've described so far, we can't actually see. We can feel them, but we can't find them if we looked for them. But after ultraviolet, there's a small section called visible light. This is what holds all of the colors that you and I can see. Starting with purple, which has the fastest waves of all the colors, and ending with red, which has the slowest, and every color in between. This part of the spectrum is the only one we can see with just our eyes. The other kinds of light need machines to be seen, although some animals can see the other kinds of light too. This light works in a strange way to be seen. Like I said before, normal white light is made out of all of the colors combined. When normal light hits an object, like a green leaf, every single color inside of that light is absorbed into the leaf, lost forever. Only one color bounces off, and that color is green. When it bounces off, it goes into our eyes, and our eyes realize the color is green. The same thing happens to everything that has color. 2 colors are different, however. Black absorbs every color, so nothing bounces off for us to see. White bounces every color off, so every color mixes in our eyes to make white again. After visible light, there's infrared. Infrared has that name because it is in front of red. Get it? Ultraviolet, by the way, has that name because it is in ultra purple. Infrared is the color of heat. Infrared is given off by everything that is warm, including you. Many animals, including snakes, can see infrared, which is why they can find a warm, tasty mouse more easily among the cold grass. Infrared waves are longer, meaning that they are sometimes safe to touch and be around. The sun gives off infrared light as well as ultraviolet, and directly staring at the sun is one of the only ways that infrared can hurt you. The last and the biggest part of the electromagnetic spectrum is radio waves. These waves are the longest and the safest. Even right now, you have radio waves passing through you. The phone, computer, or TV that you are using to watch this video right now is using radio waves. Even the radio in your car is using radio waves. Radio waves are used in everything that is wireless, like Wi-Fi, satellites, and phone calls. Without radio waves, almost every machine in the world will shut down forever. This has been Event Horizon, Season 1, Episode 4, So Much Light, Why? If you liked the video, please consider subscribing for more episodes with easy answers for hard questions. And remember, no question is too stupid to be asked.